That's where we go wild, with Anthony and Vandal bringing that style. Sewer Rub's got jokes that never grow old. Snorkel dives deep where the stories unfold. They play those games, yeah, it's all for the thrill. Spin that wheel, go in for the kill. Super Dong's the prize, it's absurd but it's gold. Grab your chance before the story gets sold. Friday fallout, let the chaos ignite. Win a Super Dong and own the night. It's all for laughs in a crazy stream. Anthony and Vandal live the dream. Sewer's got his quips, Snorkel's got the moves. Together, man, they've got nothing to prove. The chat's on fire, gear up for the play. If it's Friday, we're locked in the way. Spin the wheel, it'll make you scream. Points don't matter, chase the prize supreme. It's absurd, it's fun, it's totally strange. On the Friday fallout, they break all the chains. Clocks tick down, but we still ride high. This energy hums like it's do or die. From games to gags to the Super Dong spree. Every Friday's a show that sets us free. Friday, Fridays, until the dream. Rel du chum so meld the will. Friday fall, let the chaos ignite. Win a Super Dong and own the night. It's all for laughs in a crazy stream. Anthony and Vandal live the dream. Anthony and Vandal live the dream. Anthony and Vandal live the dream. Sour's got his quips, Snorkel's got the moves. Together, man, they got nothing to prove. The chat's on fire, gear up for the play. If it's Friday, we're locked in the way. Spin the wheel, it'll make you scream. Points don't matter, chase the prize supreme. It's absurd, it's fun, it's totally strange. On the Friday fallout, they break all the chains. Clocks tick down, but we still ride high. This energy hums like it's do or die. From games to gags to the Super Dong spree. Every Friday we're out in the way that sets us free. Clocks tick down, but we still ride high. This energy hums like it's do or die. From games to gags to the Super Dong spree. Every Friday's a show that sets us free.
I'm over by 250. I'm over by 250. What am I gonna do?
Show me pictures of Spider-Man. That's what you can do.
I can't search that up on my phone. I don't have incognito mode.
It's crazy how shitty this looks. I spent like more money on this camera, and you look great. Welcome to the Friday Fallout, everybody.
Welcome.
You know I can get you like non-watermarked backgrounds.
I like the proof. You know, this is proof that I put in effort and I
That you Googled something.
yeah, I Googled it myself. Obviously, this isn't Vandal quality. This is what I Googled. Let me get my it's birthday time. Here we go.
Oh, it's your
How about
birthday?
It happens to be that year, not today, but soon.
Oh, okay.
May?
So fucking May.
I'm close.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry if any of you guys get seasick. I don't know how to turn off this tracking thing.
Do it. All right, you all think he's waving back and forth. He's not. He's moving one side, and then the camera comes to him. It's called a thimble.
I'm
And-
Stephen Hawking. I was on Epstein Island. Beep,
It's not what he
beep.
has. It's not what he has. What he has, it's very scientific. It's called a gimbal.
Yeah. Gimbal D's. Anyways, what's up, Sewer Rug?
Dude, if they're auto tracking you, does that mean auto tracking AI? Is there AI in it? Is there?
Yeah.
Is it?
Like, let's see if it works. Oh, no, it's like it's supposed to zoom in or something. I don't know.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do it like this. Yeah. Well,
I'm like throwing up like supremacist signs. I don't even know it. Anyways, welcome to the show, everybody.
glad you're talking to robots.
Yeah.
So-
Beep, beep, beep. You know what's crazy? And I know I made the joke, and like I don't think we'd ever talk about it. Why is it going so slow now? Is it my camera messed up on your end? No, it's good now. I don't fucking know,
Yeah.
man. Oh, big computer, big screen, new camera. It doesn't work. Anyways, you know, this whole Epstein thing and all that stuff, like, yeah, release files and all that. But they're talking about like Stephen Hawking going in there. Like, what the fuck is he doing at the, like, are they putting the USB drive in upside down?
To get him on board?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know what I
no.
mean? Like, we're gonna do like a smokers thing? Do
That's
it.
no, well, the way if I were to, it would be something like, I want to be on the island with you. That's how I would. That's all I could do. I
Is it-
guess.
Do you have any HDMI cables? Mine are all burnt out. I got a new chair too. You can't see it 'cause,
Dude.
like it's doing pretty good, but
I'm gonna take my face off screen for a second.
yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Put your hard drive on my floppy.
Just I couldn't help it. There's no proof. Nothing happened.
Yeah. Those could be anyone's wheelchair tracks. You know, like... Do you think they had like a Tesla charger for it or something, you know?
For him, possibly.
They're like, "Hey,
Could
the
you-
beat pill's about to die. Can I unplug you? Please don't." You know, like
Dude, I'm watching a movie. Can I just?
I need that.
Yeah, that would be awful.
they fucking make a gravity bong out of his oxygen tubes, you know? Like anyways.
So aggressive.
Yeah.
Hey Jeff, is your bathroom ADA compliant?
Just he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
That girl was 7. Anyways.
We have proof, Steven.
No, you don't.
We have
Yeah.
you buying sand-ready wheelchair tires.
Yeah.
That was for a beach trip.
Yeah, just he's busted. He's busted. I'm sorry.
We found a Lisa Frank notebook in your wheelchair pouch. I swear it's not mine. You know, like. Anyways, welcome to the Friday
Okay.
Fallout, guys.
We're here. Now I'm awake. Let me sit up.
Yeah.
Good.
Are you wearing? I thought it said Pam's on your shirt at first, but it's Vans. I should have known. Should have known. Should have known.
What else would I wear?
Is it like a pharaoh?
A pharaoh? No, dude. It's an eagle with a cobra, and it's freaking awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wear it when I ride monster trucks.
Do you ride a lot of monster trucks?
Yeah, and I crash them together.
Oh, you're talking about the cave already. All right. Anyways, Suey was there.
Stop. I'm a big kid with big cars. Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So chat's talking. Let's shout out chat first this time, and then we'll ignore him for a little bit. You know.
Do it. Do it. Yeah. Who's here?
Mr. Kentucky was here. He says, "Well, I can't stop doing the Stephen Hawking thing." He says, "Well, hello, you sons of bitches. Hope you all are drinking. I mean, good. Hey, Kentucky. Hope you're feeling better. I know that you've been like going through it.
Yeah. Up through it. Kentucky, stop with the flush of a wipe talk. We've been there. It's a bad idea. Don't do it. I saw him in there.
Flush it, man. Flush it. Jason says the chips were stale, the beer was flat, the waiters argued for an hour, 1 star. I guess he ate dinner at my house when I was a kid. I don't know. LT is here. LT says, hey all, been a bit happy to be here. LT, I swear to God, I haven't forgot about your shirt. I just keep forgetting to send it to you. It's been like 6 years. I have it made. And I'm like, oh, I'll ship this. And then at work, somebody's like, I need a Green Bay Packers decal, but I want it in a square. I'm like, that's not how it works. It's an oval.
Did he at least ask for it to be green and yellow? Or
No, a lot of times they're like, can you make it piss shit brown? Like my diaper. You know, and I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'm making fun of like paraplegics tonight. I guess I'm making fun of incontinence. Is that what it is?
It's appropriate.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Sorry. Anyways, if any of you guys are suffering from that, I'm not making fun of you, but you can be offended by it. Let's see. LT, Corporate Jason, Kentucky, of course. Mr. Colorado Weeboo, he vooped now.
Don't talk till you're done vooping. That is gross.
Yeah, talk through your voop. Oh, speaking of vooping, so I think I tell you guys about this little
Yeah.
So I didn't fucking know this whole time. I've been like carrying this. Check this out, right? So this is the battery.
Yeah.
This is the tank.
Sure.
You don't need the fucking battery.
There's 2 batteries?
It's 2 batteries.
Oh my gosh. So if you're wearing really tight pants and only the tank comes out.
Yeah, I look like I have 2 wieners in my pants.
Yeah.
Same size.
And you're like, you know how people split their tongues?
Yeah.
I split my wee.
Spit my wee.
I got options.
Speaking of wheeze, you ever notice how there's a lot of grandmas and grandpas out there with wheeze for some reason? You know what I mean? I don't know.
They got it for the sports. Their doctor told them it was the best thing for them.
Yeah.
And they just do the bowling. They don't even do the tennis.
Wii bowling is the best.
Come on, man. Of course, Wii bowling's the best.
Yeah, back when I was fun, a case of beer, a bag of some medicinal stimulants, and some Wii bowling. You know what I mean?
My house came with a Wii system and the Wii pad thing.
Built into your house.
It came with the house. He left a lot of stuff, like printing, faxing machines. If you need any, I have like 6. Okay, the big like school kind.
Yeah, send me a fax.
Printer, faxer, scanners. The big fucking, they're huge, dude. They're like tall. They're like 5 feet tall. And I have like 6 of them. And then I have this weird rolling thing for like clear bra stuff or laminate stuff. I'm not a printing guy. Yeah, dude, and it's robot too. You push buttons and it turns and.
Uh-oh. Can you have sex with? Anyways, what's up, Ern? Ern's here.
Ern's here. We got Ern.
Let's see who else we got. Mr. J. Capelli is here. Let's see. Kentucky says, "How's it hanging, Jay?" Ern says, "Hey, a cheap flight's a cheap flight." Talking to Epstein. I don't think in the whole what's his name? Now I forgot his name. I was just making fun of him. Stephen Hawking. I don't think it's cheap for him because they got to change out the stairs for a ramp. You know what I mean? Do imagine if the stairs broke or the ramp broke and they had to use the inflatable thing? Could you imagine trying to push a wheelchair up a balloon? Hurry up, guys! My battery's getting low.
He would just bounce off of it though. Oh no, I'm going, and he would just turn, and then he'd be done.
The wheels are peeling out. Sounds like 2 balloons having sex.
It was electric. He wasn't hand pushing that stuff.
Nah, he couldn't use his hands. He was like, no. I'll stop there. Next thing you know, I would have to run for president. Let's see. Anomaly is here. What's up, Anomaly? Jay says he bet you're vooping, and there's no proof that you're not on a toilet right now.
Do you see these condiments and snacks behind me, would you think I would shit all over that? What is
Would
this?
would you use a toilet that can rotate on a gimbal? A gimbal toilet?
Yes, but only because I care. That's something I would try.
Okay.
I would try a rotating toilet. I'd be like, whoa, 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 it's gonna drop, and just try to get it at the right second. Yeah, that'd be. It's like timing, you know. I was good at video games. I could be good at droppers.
What if it gets in the bearings? Jay says, how many Van shirts does Sui have? A lot. Like, that's all I've ever seen him wear is Van shirts. That's it. Like, that's your thing. Yeah.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
I've explained it before. I like the length, you know. Yeah.
I don't like
You're
this
fine.
camera thing.
It's gonna follow you, dude. Try to pick your nose. You're gonna be screwed. It's gonna be on you everywhere you go. Yeah. No escape. There's no escape for you folks either.
I'm so scared right now. Let's see. When Techie says, "Tell my kids, Sui, I'm not on a septic system." Yeah, he said, "Fuck the city, Flint, Michigan, in your ass. Wipe it with a wet wipe and flush it." LT says, "Sure, I could have walked and picked it up by now." Well, why didn't you fucking walk?
Just down the road. It's off Flamingo. You can't miss it.
Yeah, flamingos. Yeah. Let's see. Ern says, "Oh, I didn't send you on the things I didn't send you on IG this week," says Ern. The
Oh
things
my God.
did you guys see the stories? Like it
Oh,
was
yeah.
it was like the black stripper wearing a diaper, but he was like toothpick arms and legs, but he had
Did
like a
you see
normal
the
torso.
smoker getting the needle in the neck? Yeah. And he was just
Yeah, it's
loving it.
pretty
He was like, "Oh, Nico."
Yeah. Let's see. When Tucky says, "Good to see you, Obamally." Obamally. Yeah.
Grim Green
Yeah.
in the chat. His dog's going through. He's at the vet. Heart goes
Yeah.
out to your pups, dude. Nothing
Yeah.
sadder than a dog at the vet.
Yeah. Since keep you distracted, Grim Green. We started off the show with a question, and it's what did you think that Stephen Hawking did on Epstein Island? Like, was he like, "Please use the USB-C cord this time"? Like, I don't know. He's like, "This HD port's not powered enough." Yeah. You think like, okay, I'll
I'm going
stop.
off
I
too.
won't stop. But I like, you think he had his little like thing, so it's the keyboard thing, and he pushed like forward, back, forward. That's it.
I'd like to ram my floppy now.
Just, I don't know what. Could be anybody. Could be anybody.
Jay says the poof night shirt is the best shirt in your wardrobe, Sui. So there's that.
Yeah, I got one other besides Vans. Yep.
Ern says he tries to pick one fucked up thing a week to send to me. Thank you, Ern, because I was flabbergasted at that stripper diaper thing. It looked like you remember the movie Ants or whatever, and like A Bug's Life and the evil grasshoppers, whichever one it was. Like that's what he looked like. I don't know. Let's see. Mike D's like, "What the actual fuck?" And he's like,
Mike D. Good man.
Greg Green says, "I don't know that he did much, but he most likely asked naked women to read him astrophysics." And then, yeah, I'm sure there was some astro stuff going on, but it was gliding and not physically.
Who knows the rules?
Yeah. He's like, "Armor all my tires."
No. I can't.
Anyways, how was your week, Sewer Rook?
Great. Gosh, it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah,
We had
2 weeks. Yeah.
Catastrophaster. I mean, so much has happened, but I'll just sum it up with today. Today, I had a light morning, and so when I have like a full morning, meaning like 3 jobs, that's a full morning for me because I have to drive and do the job and everything. I'm going to be late to 2 out of 3, and if I have one morning job, I'm going to be late to 1 out of 3 because I just don't like. I woke up at 7:30 like a grown up today, and I was like, I'm awake, I'm going to do stuff, and I still didn't leave house until like 10:30.
Really?
And so, yeah, I get to the first job right as it's ending. I get to the second job late. I get to the third job even later. It's already like 2 in the afternoon. But the third job was in a typical suburban community. I won't
Okay.
name cities, but it was just a city, just a suburban,
Boulder?
Near Boulder. I'll say that. Near
Pebble.
Boulder. Pebble. Barney Rubble. And I pull up to the house, and it's a smaller community HOA type thing. And I pull up to the house, and out front, and I'm doing paperwork on my phone because that's what I do before I start the job. Is I have to fill out the report and the
Yeah.
last jobs and all that stuff. So as I'm doing that, this lady like starts peeking out her blinds, and she does it like 3 times, and I catch her out the corner of my eye doing it, and I think nothing of it. And then she comes out the front door with a dog on a leash, little dog on a leash, little brown fluffy dog, little fuzzball thing. And so she comes out the door and she walks from in front of her house, in front of the house that I'm in front of, looking in my car the whole time, stops at the end of my car, and then goes back around it. And then she's in front of her house again for a minute, and then she goes across and past the car again to the neighbor's house, knocks on her door, talks to her on the porch for a minute, and then comes out, and then her dog circles my car. And I'm like, am I getting raided? What the fuck's going
Yeah.
on here? And so I'm doing my paperwork, and then I crack my window the second time she passes the driver's side, and she's like, excuse me, can I help you? And I was like, no, I got it, thank you. And I roll the window back up, and she's like, what are you doing here? Like yelling into
Oh
my
my
window.
fucking god.
And I'm like, just working, and I was like, just doing my job is what I yelled out the closed window. So I get back to the paperwork, put it away. She's talking to the neighbor chick in front of her place on the stoop, and I'm getting a little frustrated. Now, I saw in the photo today, my gloves are black right now because I don't have my normal gloves. So I put on my black hat. I put on my
Oh,
black
so that's all
gloves.
she saw was the gloves and the hat. So.
Didn't even have the gloves on yet.
Okay.
I didn't have the hat on either. She just saw this. Who's intimidated by this? Who thinks this is gonna take advantage of him?
He's here
All
to
right?
steal your toupees.
He's after the curlies. So I put the gloves on, put the hat on, and then I very sketchily shut my car door, look around, beep it twice, looking around, run the backside of my car to think she can't see me. Ninja mode. Run to the front door, unlock the lockbox, go inside the house, lock the door behind me. Right?
Yeah.
After like 30 seconds, I open the door and look out, and she's right there, and I shut the door really fast. Now, mind you, this is a vacant house. She knew her neighbors were leaving. If she's that nosy about me being
Yeah,
there,
she knew
she
the
had
weather.
to know. She knew the neighbors. She knew they were leaving. She probably saw the carpet guy, the appraiser, the home inspector, the clients, and the agent there today already. So another guy in a white vehicle wearing gloves is probably another service guy, right? No,
Yeah.
he must be a fucking criminal. So I go and find my access. It's down in the crawl space. That's where I took that photo today. And I go back to my car and I get my equipment and I set up all my equipment. I crawl through the crawl space, take that photo, set up all my equipment. And like right before I start to go, right before I open the sewer cap, there's a loud doo 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 on the door.
God.
I go to the door and I'm like ready for her to like get into it. And I open the door. I'm like, can I help you? And he's like, yeah, what are you doing here? And I'm like, oh, hello, officer. I'm just doing a sewer inspection at this property. Look, here's the client's details and here's my access info and there's the lockbox and look, the key's on the counter. I'm supposed to be here. I am licensed, bonded, insured. You need to see that too? And he's like, no. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, she does this type of shit like twice a week. And I'm like, really? And I was like, it would be really fun if you could pretend to arrest me. He's like, I can't put the cuffs on you. If I do, it's like serious, I
Yeah.
can't pretend. And I was like, it would be really fun if we could just let her win one, What if you chased me out of here? He's like, no, then I'd have to come back and tell her whether I chased you or not. She'd be calling in. I was like, oh fuck. He's like, I'll just tell her you're supposed to be here. And I was like, thanks, man. But yeah, my cool moves from the car got her to freak out enough to call the cops, which I
Ugh.
guess is a standard for her. But could you imagine? That was the kind of look and present she gave.
Yeah.
It's just, what are you doing here?
All that instead of just buying a vibrator, like.
Live a little. Let the dog,
Yeah.
give the dog some peanut butter. Call it a day. What is
I'm
this?
sure you could suction cup it to the walker, whatever. You know what I mean? If Stephen Hawking can go to Epstein Island, you can fuck yourself, lady. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyways, let's see. She serviced them all prior to you, says Mike D. So maybe she was waiting to see if you'd flirt back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then she wanted the cop to come for the bondage aspect.
Yeah, give a little love. She needs, maybe she just needs some good strawberry angel food cake,
Yeah.
Does it for everybody.
I can't make the sound.
Yeah.
It'd probably sound more like. Anyways.
Silenced.
Yeah. So, I didn't really do anything fun this week. I mean, we hired people at work, but I talk about work a lot, so I'm not gonna. we have these interns coming in. We have a couple of them now, and I don't know any of their names, which is nice. They don't talk to me. I don't talk to them, and all that stuff.
Not even thing one, thing two, just
No, so they work on the website stuff, and that's like it's like because we have these school contracts, right? So we make clothes for these elementary schools and stuff out here, and so
Sure.
they like for their like final credits, they have to like do on the job intern stuff. So we're not paying them, but they have to build like websites, and I don't like dealing with the schools, like the principal. Just to be completely honest with you, dude, like all these principals are like doctors and PhDs. They're all fucking stupid. They're all fucking dumb as shit. Dumb as shit. Dumb as shit. Like, anyways, but yeah, so I don't have to talk to them, I'll tell them good morning and then have a good night, and that's about it. It's great. Other than that, I'll get into it in a second. So we'll have the rub down tonight is we're going to have Rotten Pizza review. I'll tell you guys what that is in a second. I'll be doing that. It's rotten, not so much pizza. We're going to have more heads going on tonight. We're bringing that back a little bit. We're going to have another continuation of Suey's story time. So that's going to happen. We also have a Who Wrote It, where Sewer Rug wrote a song. I wrote a song. We put it into the AI combobulator, and it jizzed out whatever we made, and you guys can guess who made it. And then after that, we have a little bit of Sewcology. Apparently, we'll just get to that when we get there. And then after that, some dirty drawing. So yeah. So let me rub down footage after I tied the rub down, I guess. Cool. And then we'll get right into the Rotten Pizza review.
straight to it, man. Quick week with thing one and thing two. How many interns?
So the original intern, really cool guy. We actually ended up hiring him, and I got promoted to supervisor. I don't know if I told you guys about that a little while back. And so now he's technically my employee, but like I don't need to like manage him whatsoever. He's a grown adult. He's very good at what he does, and he's funny, and he has a cool accent. That's it. You know, I mean, he's real cool. I'm not gonna dox him on here or anything like that, but he watches the show too sometimes. So there's that. He was really grossed out by your drink the other week. So.
I drink Dr. Pepper and water. That's weird.
Yeah, tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Mike D says she was trying to complete the mega trifecta by service all aspects of employees. So yeah, you were the last one on the list. So last week we had to take a break. You know, last Monday was my colonoscopy. You know, and I saw around the same time, like 2 weeks before. I don't know if Grim is still here, but he had to do a colonoscopy too, apparently. You know, and I saw him like post a thing from the Friday Fallout page where he has had like X-Lax and all this like store-bought shit. Nah, man, that shit they gave me, I showed it to you guys. It was heavy duty, you know, government cheese, diarrhea, fucking juice. So, you know, I had to do that thing where I can only eat certain things, which is like bacon. I told you guys about that. So maybe that's why I'm having palpitations this last week. I don't know. You know, all that shit. So I ate a bunch of bacon. Then the next day after that, it was like you can only eat like as like crackers or like easily digestible food, low fiber, low substance. Grim Green's still here. Cool. So maybe he can chime in with his experience. So anyways, I had to do that. And then the last day before it, Sunday, I was only allowed to have like clear liquids except for coffee. I could still somehow drink coffee, but no creamer, no sugar, and water, basically. No Gatorade, nothing fun, because like if you drink anything that's colored, they're going to make me go sit at the back of the bus. No, because they can't tell, like, you know, if it's blood or if it's, yeah, exactly, Gatorade. So I bought like a shit ton of like lemon popsicles, and then like my lips are still chapped. Dude, I'm just sitting there like sucking all the lemon juice out of it. Like, you know, I'd put fucking Debbie Does Dallas to shame. Anyways, so all that shit, you know, drinking a bunch of water. And so the night before I had to start the drink, and it was like a gallon jug, right? It's huge. And so I'm drinking it or whatever. And it's like, I was like, oh, it doesn't taste as bad as I thought, because it said nausea and all that shit. Didn't taste good, but didn't taste bad. It was just like ocean water. It was super fucking salty. And yeah, it was gross. Oh, so, sorry. Graham says he couldn't eat after 24 hours, only drink a gallon of Malox, and Gatorade had to be clear Gatorade, no blue ice. They told me I could drink blue stuff, so your doctors, man, I don't know what's going on, man. But I couldn't drink red stuff, I couldn't drink orange stuff, and I couldn't drink purple. So maybe purple is a shade of blue, maybe I'm just autistic, I don't know. So anyways, doing that, start drinking that shit, And like when I'm not even joking, as soon as it hit like my stomach, you just feel it like that. You know what I mean? Like that burp started going through me, and I'm just like getting up, and I still had like the soft soluble shit. You know what I mean? So I was just pooping out crackers, I'm pooping out Pop-Tarts and stuff like that, whatever. And then so I'm drinking it, and I got to chug like it was like a cup and a half each every like 15 minutes until I got to half, and then the next morning I had to do it. So I'm drinking it, and it was on a fucking timer, dude. Like within 5 minutes of drinking it, my asshole's just like,
Yeah.
just
Sure.
fucking emptying it. And I'm sitting there. You're not supposed to push or anything, right? Because you don't have to. But I'm a competitive shitter, so I'm like,
Oh.
and I'm getting myself hemorrhoids and stuff, and like you just hear the toilet fucking sounds like fucking air fucking like I'm playing what is it called, pressure simulator, pressure washer simulator. When that motherfucker just
Yeah.
coming out, fucking turns yellow, and all that stuff. So I'm like, oh, stomach acid, cool. And so I'm afraid I'm gonna shit myself in my sleep. I'm a fart sleeper, a sleep farter. Well, I don't know how to phrase it, And I was like, Delane, if I shit the bed, I'm sorry. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So I cut some holes in like a trash bag. I stuck my legs through them, and I was wearing it like no, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. I should. Yeah. So nothing. If after I drank it, it would come out, but I wouldn't have anything extra. So I was like, okay, this isn't that bad. Besides the chapped fucking butthole, this isn't that bad. Woke up the next day. Same fucking thing, and then like my appointment's at 12:30. Told me to show up at 11:30, so I show up at 11, thinking maybe if I get in sooner, I can get done sooner, I can start eating. But I wasn't really that hungry. You know what I mean? I see how people do like fasts and shit like that. Whatever. So show up 11 o'clock. This motherfucking place is fuller than the fucking food stamp office on the first of the fucking month, man. There's a line out the fucking door around the rotunda, and all this shit. Just and you can see every guy with his wife. Some guy brought in his whole fucking family of 12 fucking kids. I'm not even joking you. Like more, and they're all like rubbing his shoulders up. Don't get me wrong. If he has like cancer or something like that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making fun of you, and all this stuff. But you don't need to bring your whole fucking family for you to get fucked in the ass by a fucking a tunnel snake. You know what I mean? Like,
I got a question.
yeah.
How many cameras did you see back there?
I didn't see any, and I'll get to that. So I go in there,
Yeah,
and on
go
the
ahead.
paperwork they tell you like remove body piercings. So if you got like your Prince Albert, your nipples, I guess,
Yep.
your butt cheeks, I don't know, like where else
Yep.
would you get pierced, But I have my nose rings, right? I left them in because I'm thinking, okay, cool. I may shit out of my mouth, talk shit, but you're not gonna stick it in my thing. So I go in there. Finally, like 2.5 hours later, they finally pull me back to do a little pre-interview thing, and the nurse lady. She's like talking like faster than me. She's like, no, go over here, go to this, and then you're gonna do it. I'm like, whatever. I'm just signing it. I want to get this done. I'm already halfway through it. I'm not giving up. No matter what the fuck you tell me right now, I'm gonna finish this because I don't have to do it again for 10 years. Like I'm going through it. So she's like, okay, but you now, your piercings. Why didn't you take them out? The paperwork said it said body piercings. This is a facial piercing. Want me to Google facial? Check out Pornhub. No. And she's like, well, if you like some reason you go under and we have to intubate you, we will remove them. I'm like, okay, remove them. I was like, good luck. I couldn't. That's why they're still there. And she's like, no, we will surgically cut them out of your nose. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Like, fucking do it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't
Wow.
care. She was like real mad about it too. I'm like, okay, whatever, lady. Like, if I die, I fucking die. You know what I mean? I've done a lot worse shit. So anyways, I'm like
gotta
sticking my thumb
shock
up my
me.
nose. Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think the tube's bigger than this. Like, I got a big fucking schnoz, man. Like, you'd think I was rich. Anyways. So, go back there, wait another 2 hours. They finally pull me in the back. And, like, at this point, that they keep asking you, too, do you have to use the bathroom? Do you have to shit? And like I said, that stuff, like, stopped making me have to shit after I drank it. You know what I mean? So I didn't have to shit. And then as soon as I get in the back and they finally get me hooked up to the IV thing and all that, made me switch it to the gown, my fucking balls are out, no underwear, no clothes and all that. I'm like, I have to shit. I have to shit. Because, like, I was sitting up the whole time and they had me sit in a chair like this, I was Stephen Hawking. And so, like, I felt it, like, hit my butthole. And I'm like, it's too fucking late now. I'm like, it's too fucking late. I'm like, whatever, go in there. So anyways, they put me in a bed and they have me waiting. And all that stuff. And they're like, oh, it's better if you lay on your side so that your rectum's exposed and all this stuff. Well, I'm waiting. I'm not even in the back to get the procedure yet. It's like the waiting room of the waiting room of the waiting room. So I'm cold as hell. My fucking balls are sucked up into my stomach, and all that stuff. And then like a nurse keeps coming by every time and it's a different nurse. And I'm like, oh, Oh, wrong person. Wrong person. I'm like, are you gonna fuck me up? Like, you gonna fuck me up? I'm gonna get the wrong fucking thing. So now I'm starting to get, I wasn't nervous, but now I'm starting to get a little nervous. You know what I mean? I was like, man, no, how bad it'd be to die here. You know what I mean? Like, this would be the worst place. I'd rather die at a fucking Burger King bathroom than this place. You know?
They would call the wrong family and be like, I'm sorry, Mr. Stevens, your son passed. And they're
Yeah.
like, wait, Mr. Stevens, you know?
Yeah. Even
yeah,
Stevens, you know? I'm no
Wrong!
Shia LaBeouf, you know, whatever.
That's cool. That's cool.
But
man.
I'd pull a
That's
Pornhub
cool
on
that
that sister. Anyways, so they finally take me in the thing. They had me all hooked up, pull me in the back, and the place was kind of miserable. And I get it. It's a waiting room for you to get your asshole checked. It's not going to be nice. It's not going to be fucking super fancy. And I'm not saying it's like dirty, but it's not welcoming. You know what I mean? And so they finally get me in the back in the operation room, and it looked like the freezer, if they had a freezer to Home Depot for some reason. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, you know, there's like exposed metal beams on the roof and shit. So I go back there, and my doctor, he's like an Indian guy, you know, and then his assistant's a black guy, and the rest, and it's all hot Asian nurses, like hot female Asian nurses. And I'm like, oh my God, this is why now I get K-pop. You know what I mean? Like, now I get it.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
So anyways, you know, Graham Greene says, I got a warmed weighted blanket while I waited. Man, fuck you, man. You know, they gave me that blanket where it's like, it's stitched together like this are the holes between it. You know what I mean? It's like, anyways, so all that stuff. But they did let me put the grippy socks over my normal socks. So that was cool, I guess. So I go in there, you know, and they had me in the thing, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. So they're bumping music and stuff. And like, you know, I'm nervous. So of course I'm making bad jokes. So I'm like, hell yeah, this is a lot more welcoming than the front. And they're like, oh yeah, we got the vibes back here. So anyways, you know, they're like, okay, lay on your side. So I lay on my side, you know, and they're like, pull up my dress, you know, my butthole is all out and stuff. And I didn't think, they're like, adjust yourself, get comfortable and all that. And I'm not thinking, you know what I mean? Because I'm nervous. So I'm sitting there. And then as soon as I fucking realize it, they fucking made me, you know, lay on the side so my butthole could be out. They go to lift my thing. And then I realize at that point, I didn't pull my fucking balls forward. So my balls are fucking pulled back doing the fucking goat or whatever it is right next to my butthole. And these fucking Asian nurses that are very pretty are going to fucking pull it back and do that. And my brains are going to be exposed, you know, looking like fucking Grouch with his fucking nose cut off and shit. And then as soon as I think about it, I'm like, you know, I was like, oh shit, I should go pull my balls forward. And like, I remember going like this, and then I just wake up, and they're like, okay, you're done. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? You know what I mean? And all that stuff. So
do you remember when you woke up? Where the position? Were they still back there? Were they back in front?
Oh, dude, at that point, like, you know, I already have like squeaky voice, but it was so cold in that whole area. I was like this. You know what I mean? Like, it was bad. So they're all up inside me. Like, I could have played sports with girls. You know what I mean? Like, that's how far gone they were.
Hospitals are a very unromantic place, aren't they? Just dry.
Well, absolutely. We think about it, you know. And like, you know, of course, you know, I'm not trying to flirt with anyone or anything. But, you know, I was like, I want to adjust my balls, you know, and all that stuff. It's very cold, you know, and all that. And then I wake up to like, and they're like, okay, you're done. You know, it was one of the nurses. And then, like, my first thing I said, because remember I said I used the bathroom, I was like, did I shit on the doctor? She's like, no, you didn't shit on anybody. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Wake up.
Yeah, and I don't remember. I was awake. Grim asked me if I awake. I went in and they IV'd me the sleep shit. So as soon as I got in the room and they pulled my dress up, you know, and all that shit, that's all I remember. And then I wake up after the fact. Like, you know, after. And, of course, I'm a little loopy. I could feel it. But it's IV in my hand. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
You know, and like, that's weird.
Did they prep the hand thing before, and then when you got in there, they plugged in the IV and started squeezing
they plugged it in, yeah. And then like the guy that came in, it was like, because it's a different person for each fucking like thing, right? Everyone's certified in this, certified in this, certified in this, and all that stuff. And the dude came in and he had like one of those computers on the stand, like the TV they brought in school when they had nothing planned, you know. And he's like, "Oh, you're gonna love this." I'm like, "What do you mean?" And then like I was like, "My balls," and then I wake up, you know, and fucking. You know, so I asked, of course, that I poop myself or whatever. No, and she's like, okay, like, you're good to go now. I'm like, oh, is there anything serious? She's like, no, you're good. So I was like, oh, okay. She's like, you can go get your Greek food you were talking about. I was like, I remember talking. I was like, you guys fucking talked to me when I was under. That's illegal. You know what I mean? Like, where's my lawyer? You know, stuff. So I don't know what I said.
Social security number.
Yeah, 7. You know, so any of that shit. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it was like 20 minutes for the procedure with like 6 hours of wait time. That was the best fucking 20 minutes of sleep I've ever fucking had. I'm not even lying. I get it. It was medicated or whatever.
Yeah. Sure.
But yeah, it's the best sleep I ever had. So, anyways, they make me get in a wheelchair and all that stuff. She's wheeling me out to the car and all that stuff. So yeah, and I asked if I could have the video, and they just laughed. I couldn't get the video. Like, I guess that form of my VA healthcare got cut or whatever. Thank you, Obama.
It's
or
an
Trump or
expensive
whatever.
film. It's an
Yeah.
expensive film.
I don't know why it would be so expensive though, because like I bought like a Brave Casio 4 camera for $40 on Amazon. I think I could have done it. I think you could have done it with your work equipment.
Depending on your diameter, I guess. I have a 1-inch camera head.
I swallowed like 14 nickels when I was a kid, dude. I think I could do it.
Yeah, you could handle it.
Yeah.
Nickels are pretty comparable.
Yeah. So whatever, that happened and all that, and
So wait, Greek food? What happens with?
yeah. So I guess I told him about it because like there's this really good Greek food spot that's on the other side of town where we used to live, and they're like, oh, you got to eat soft food, after to get your body adjusted to it, and of course my mind's like that Greek rice is really good, so we go to get that Greek rice, and then as soon as we show up, I'm like, I'm getting fried fucking chicken fingers. Because they have the best like breading and stuff like that at this place. So we go there, and I'm still a little bit loopy and high, and like they're like, okay, here's your total. It was like $50 for like Delaney and I. And I was like, oh, here's a $30 tip. And she's like, it's like you're drinking again, I'm like, no, and all that stuff. So I go in there, and of course, after the fact, we're standing there waiting for the food, and like we got like a slushie or something. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And I was like, oh, I've got a shit. You know what I mean? I've got a shit again. So we go there, and the place is kind of empty, and the bathroom's a little bit farther away from the back. It's like separated by like a door and a wall and all that stuff. So I go in. It's that cold fucking all tile bathroom and stuff. I'm going there, fucking, and then you hear like the lube come out. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. So when they woke me up, she was like, oh, hand me some wet wipes. And like, I'm a wet wipe bath guy. Don't get me wrong, I shower every day and everything. But like when I get home from work or something like that, I like to wipe down with wet wipes. So I started like wiping myself. She's like, no, that's for the lube. I was like, the lube? She's like, yeah, on your butt. So I made a joke. I was like, oh, it's okay. You can keep the wet wipe. Maybe Delaney will want to do something freaky later. And she's like, what? I was like, nothing here. I was like, here. So I had to wipe my butt while this really hot Asian nurse is like looking at me, and then she's like, oh, I'll take that. So I had to give her my lube wet wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways.
How romantic. Here you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So we go to the Greek food place, I'm fucking farting out fucking lube. It's loud as shit. There's a family in there. They heard me and all that stuff. Come home, I eat all 12 of the fucking chicken things or whatever, because I tip big. I swear to God, they gave me chicken breasts. Like, they were, like, this big. So I ate all those, and I didn't eat none of the fucking rice I bought because I was supposed to, So anyways, last week my shit was all fucked up because I didn't eat right and all that. I'm just now pooping solid, like, the last, 2 days, because I was like, oh, the Ritz crackers and cheese packs, I'll eat 42 of those. I ate 13 pounds of chicken. But yeah. So anyways, it's my fault. I would give a colonoscopy, I'm not going to lie to you, like a solid 4 stars. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 stars.
Okay.
Hot nurses, free grippy socks. Like Grim Green said, an Afghan, I got a free blanket out of it.
You got to keep the blanket?
Yeah, I got to keep the blanket. Wheelchair ride, all that stuff, I mean, it's no, I'm no Stephen Hawking at Epstein Island, but I would rate it really good. So, yeah.
So, wait, did you drive yourself there and back?
No, you can't drive yourself, and you can't leave by yourself. You have to have someone sign in with you, or else they will cancel your procedure because of the anesthesia.
And then how long were you there total, hour-wise?
Total, probably about 6 hours.
Wow. Okay, so it's a day.
Yeah, it's a whole day thing.
Clear your day.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good to know, folks.
Yeah.
Get it checked.
That's the first thing I used my vacation time for at work after I finally got vacation time was to get fucked in the ass. So, yeah.
There we go. Living life.
Yeah.
I like it.
But let's see. In chat, we got some people saying stuff. Ern says, I always feel something, LOL. They usually don't numb me enough because I'm kind of immune to the shit. So if I can get knocked out, I'll pick that. Let's see. V8 says, it can't be any worse than when I watched them stop my heart that one time. Okay. You don't have to always one-up V8. You can just be like, damn, that's crazy. I'm proud of your butthole. You know what I mean? I'm sorry your heart stopped. Let's see. He also says, I can, make a HIPAA complaint to the office and then get a release. I don't know. It's not really a zoo, so I don't know how many HIPAAs they have there. Let's see. Ern loves general anesthetic. Oh, big surprise. Let's see. They must have heard about the guy with the butt plug that got sucked out, says V8. Yeah, and then let's see. You got K-pop, they got cake pop, says Jason. Yeah. Ern says, look up an ampling piercing. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not looking up anything you send me anymore, ever again. Let's see. Yeah, I was in school with Green with a warm blanket. Ern says he got an MRI in the head and the doctor freaked out for an hour because of an actual permanent piercing in my face. Had to convince him it was made of surgical grade titanium and that it wasn't going to get pulled through my brain. Okay. I think it's
that
called a
one out.
dermal. Yeah.
Yeah, subdermal.
Yeah. Corporate Jason says you can pierce your chode, taint, grundle. And I don't understand that because, like, okay, I'll tangent a little bit, then we'll get on to the next thing. I've been talking a lot. But, like, when you wipe your ass, right? And, like, you know, I don't know about you, but I always get an extra little overlay of the toilet paper, you know what I mean, around the edge. You know what I mean? I don't ever just, like, toilet paper to finger you're touching poo-poo. So if, like, you go to do that, are you going to get fucking chunks of shit on your barbells? Like, you know, like, and it's just going to have, like, a bunch of toilet paper wrapped up on it, and it looks like a bunch of scallops on a fucking post on the ocean. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Dude, I haven't used toilet paper in like 3 years. I have no idea. I have no idea. No idea.
I get it. You talk about the bidet, but you feel clean. You feel like there's no question.
Yeah. I question it like once a month, you know, and I'll like rub some toilet paper and like, oh, my arm doesn't bend that way anymore, you know, because I have to get all the way around and stuff. But when I do and I go, all right, I'm good. I don't, you know, if I ever did question it and was like, there's a streak, I've not completed the job, then I would start investing in TP again. But until that day comes,
so
I'm good.
I guess we're gonna go here. You have consistent poops then all the time, like
no, I have consistent movement. So as I use the bidet, I kind of brace myself on the sides and do a little rocking motion just to like whole area cleanse.
So you twerk on the toilet.
A little bit of gyration, but not a twerk necessarily. It's not like a hip thing. It's more like just like a swivel kind of thing. You're just making sure everything around the area is taken care of, and then you're good to go.
I could never.
Oh,
I have to have physical contact.
You say that now.
I've tried it, man. I've tried it. There's no fucking way. It hits the back of my balls every time.
So mine is
I don't have a butt, man. Mine's like imagine two pancakes kissing.
You can angle it. There's direction, and then temperature
My
control.
back doesn't bend like that.
No, I mean, because you're in there. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, Jay brings up a good point. What do you do when you poop in vacant homes?
I hope for the best. Does that shower have a handle on it?
Oh my!
That shower head? Does it have a? That's full size bidet.
Is it the massaging head? Got the rocks in it or whatever.
Got a rotation going for it. No, I wear gloves, man. We're fine. We're fine.
All right. Well, that's enough about my butthole. Let's get into some foreheads. More heads is up next. Here's the bumper Anthony made. Shout some love to Anthony.
They have come from the cold, far reaches of space.
Roger, TACOM. Unidentified aircraft.
To conquer our world.
Request permission to fire.
And to enslave our people forevermore.
He's disappeared.
That is
it's just,
until the
once again,
bullseye
you get mud on your hands. Are you going to just wipe it with a paper towel? Oh, no, you're going to use water to rinse the mud. Okay, just making sure. It's okay with your hands, but something as delicate as, you know, your brown eye, your pirate.
I don't know about your butt cheeks, but my hands can rub each other.
My cheeks. Oh, you got pancakes. Never mind.
I got pancakes. My cheeks don't rub each other. You know, I don't got that Patrick Star ass from SpongeBob. You know what I mean?
What a good bumper. Gosh, look at all those cone heads and just, oh man.
So if you guys don't know, More Heads is Sweetrock's favorite segment, and we kind of made it because of him. Well, Anthony made it because of him. We find pictures of celebrities' foreheads, and you guys try to guess who the celebrity is based on the forehead. I do a little bit different than Anthony. I just crop it from here down. He's really good at that stuff. Guess what? You get what you get. You're here. Yeah. So anyways, let me pull it up on screen for you guys. And if I did same ones Anthony's done before, guess what? I don't care. You guys are getting it. So here's your first one. As you see here, it's a dark-haired woman, and that's the only clue I'm going to give you. You know, sorry, it's not Jared Leto, guys. I know you'd get excited, but I can tell you that much.
Jared Leto.
But as you
Oh, my
see,
goodness.
very smooth skin, very exfoliated. I think that's what's called. I don't speak Spanish.
So I'm gonna have to zoom in.
Yeah. I try to make it as big as I can. I can make it bigger if you guys want. Because I know,
No.
like...
Make them work. Okay?
Oh, okay.
This is good.
Okay.
This is good.
V8 says Megan Fox. Ern says $1 Million Baby. I think he means Sarah Jessica Parker. No, that's not her name. What's her name?
Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson. I don't think that's who that is. Kentucky says the chick from Two Broke Girls. Ern says, or that other white chick. Got it. Ben
Okay.
says definitely Pornhub. What's up, Ben? Or V8 says Kat Denning. That's the chick from Two Broke Girls.
Sounds
Would
like
she be
my
the
name.
girl from Two Broke Girls?
Sounds like my name spelled differently. That's very curious. I'm gonna have to look
Yeah.
into that.
Let's see. Do you have any guesses, or was that your guess?
Oh, my guess. I'm glad you asked. Yeah. It's not much of a moorhead. I mean, it's a head. It's a 3-head, if anything. It's shrunken down in size. So it's not the alien chick from Guardians. It's got Angelina Jolie. Final answer.
Okay, Angelina Jolie. Ern says no one caught the penetration autocorrect. Huh? I know. I thought you were talking about preparation H, to be honest, because he says preparation. V8 says, "Oh, I caught it."
Some.
Of
He
course
caught
did.
some, all right.
V8 says 2 broke girls, 1 cup. So it seems like most of the guesses are in. So I will let you guys know who it is. It is, Surug was right, Angelina Broly. Definitely an older photo.
Went off the brows because when I'm
Yeah.
on the internet, eyebrows.
Yeah, this has to be like a 20-year-old photo at this point. Like, you know. 'Cause she's like,
Yeah, I was right. I was right. Oh, I love this game.
right,
Next.
Up next, we've got this one. You guys can guess this one. Got a big forehead. Delane's here. So as you can see, there's hair. There's eyebrows. It's not me.
Let me get close. Oh my goodness. I have to get really close. Let me look.
Is your screen on your camera?
What's that?
Is your screen in your camera?
No, it's just this is where my phone is. I'm just taking a look.
Ben says you and Angelina Jolie got matching foreheads. Delane says
No.
pre a Brad Pitt movie. Jay says Ryan Reynolds. Delane says Jake Gyllenhaal.
Can't be. Oh my gosh, I just zoomed out and there's my fucking dome, right? I'm just all nose on the screen there. I wish my nose looked that long. It's like Owen Wilson's nose. I'm kind of.
Looks
Oh,
like he
the
says
interweb.
Bob.
Mom.
Ern says, I know who it is, but I don't know his name. Fuzzy Elf says Dawson's Creek dude. So I think he means fuck. What's his name?
Come on,
Vanderbeek, yeah.
Vanderbeek, yep.
Delane says Steve Carell. Ern says, oh, or it's Ryan Gosling. What's your guess?
Me, that's Mr. Beast, obviously.
Mr. Beast. Okay.
You can tell by the comb over.
Yeah.
So we're
So
fine.
the actual retail price is Steve Carell. It was Steve Carell.
What?
Yeah.
That's too blonde for Steve. Maybe a 20-year photo once again.
Yeah.
I like the archive forehead you're doing tonight. This is appropriate.
All right. Up next, we got
Oh
this
no, he is old.
person.
That's
He is
different.
old. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
definitely
great,
not
great-
pre-office Steve Carell. It's
Yeah.
pre. I don't know. I was trying to think of something else. I couldn't.
Alzheimer's.
Pre-cum Steve Carell. I don't know.
Pre-Alzheimer's.
Yeah. Let's see. So up next, we got this one. She has some eyebrows. She has hair. V8 said that one looked like Temu Steve Carell. Yeah, he looked a little old.
I'm 2 for 2, by the way. I'm doing really well.
Oh yeah. Ern says that pick looks too long for Steve Carell. You know, maybe he got stretched out, man. You don't judge. You know, shouldn't judge people for that.
You
Yeah.
should have seen my nose a minute ago. That was too long for sewer rug.
Ben says that's from when he was the bad guy in Ocean's 11. I don't think he was the bad guy in Ocean's 11.
He never bad guy.
Who was that guy? It was like Ray Liotta or something, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know who it was.
Sure. He's always the bad guy, isn't he?
Yeah. Delane said that's definitely post office Steve Carell because he's got his hair plug. Hey, man, I don't plug anything. But this next one, as you can see, she's a brunette. She's got eyebrows. I'm assuming 2 eyelids. We can't know for sure till I expose it.
Oh, there's a clue. Paying attention. That's a clue.
Yeah.
2 eye sockets.
Delane says Minka Kelly or Nina Dobrev since they're twins. I'm probably saying that wrong.
How did she even spell those names? Cool.
I don't think she
Great.
spelt them right.
I don't think they're real
V8
names.
says Mia Khalifa.
I've never heard of her.
I think that's like Wiz Khalifa's alter ego.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
Like his
his
wife
twin
or
sister.
something. His wife, probably.
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Cream Soda, Dr. Pepper?
Thank you. Charlize Theron.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Because they're tiny little eyebrows. Charlize Theron, who broke her arm in that movie with Tom Cruise.
Hancock.
The other one.
Cock Hand.
Titans or some sort of robots or
Teen Titans.
Teen Titans Go. And
Yeah.
she broke her arm in Africa. It was a sad day. Sad day.
Delane says for the chick who played Bonnie from Vampire Diaries, I don't know her name. I don't know either. Nah, she's Wiz Khalifa's librarian sister, says V8. Gotcha.
It's very specific.
Yeah. That's why V8 always loses Pornhub or YouTube, I guess.
Yeah, I get it.
So, what was your guess again before I reveal it?
Charlize Theron.
That's right, Charlize Theron. We got, let's see, Minka Kelly from Delane, Mia Khalifa. Ern says too long for Steve Carell. Delane said you said them right, and I just spelled just fine, Suey. Fuck you. She didn't say fuck you. I added the fuck you.
Fuck, man. I said I don't even know how to pronounce the thing. Did you break her
All right.
fingers texting that? What the fuck?
So the actual retail price is Christina Ricci.
Who? Wait,
She was like the original Wednesday.
Original Wednesday. Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
I know that one.
I
Yellow
guess
Jacket.
Charlize Theron broke her neck in Aeon Flukes.
Okay, she broke her wrist with Tom Cruise. I don't care about Aeon Flukes. I don't know that.
Aeon Flukes. Yeah.
Sounds like Steven's favorite thing.
All right. And then last but not least, this one should be easy for you guys. Oh, and V8, yeah, she was also in Casper, the friendly host.
That was a
With a G in
cartoon
front
show.
of host.
That was a cartoon show.
No, there's a movie.
Did I miss it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I'll try to find it.
Yeah. So as you
I'll
see
find
here,
it.
this person has a forehead, got some eyebrows, at least one eyelid, a little bit of an ear.
God damn it. You went straight there, didn't
Shay
you?
says Don Lemon. Big Rick says Kentucky. Ern says when I was a kid and she was a kid, I had a crush on her in Casper. V8 says that's the guy from Fast and the Furious 10. I don't think that's The Rock, right? Is that who it is? Or
I do not believe that's The Rock.
yeah. V8 says his name's like the Gravel or something. Have you guys seen The Rock? Actually, now that you bring it up, he lost all his muscle weight. He's skinny now.
So did the other guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, the guy that played the big guy.
Oh,
I
Batista.
forget his. Batista, yeah, he got
Yeah.
skinny. He's like, you can't keep it on forever, so he's just let it go.
Delay Mrs. Anthony. I can't say who this is or
bad.
I'll be slapped. Colorado says, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Samuel Jackson, Ben says, Samuel L. Jackson had her chained up in that one movie for being a whore. Yeah, Christina Ricci.
Jesus. Why are we going there? Why are we going there? I got a hate.
So, who's your guess?
Oh, that's Dave Chappelle, obviously.
Dave Chappelle? All right.
Yeah,
Ern says, you
obviously.
mean this Rock stopped Roy? Yeah, I fucking hate the Rock, man. The actual retail price is the girl that made Will Smith somehow cornier, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Son of a bitch.
G.I. Jane, if you will.
Don't. Whoa. Safety first. That's perfect.
But yeah, G.I. Jane in the house. Shout out to Chris Rock. Fuck Will Smith. Fuck Jada Pinkett Smith. You know. Yeah, and it's funny. Have you guys seen like Will Smith's like comeback tour he's trying to do right now?
Oh man,
It's so fucking bad. Like I don't want to we don't get paid from this, but like I don't want to copyright strike it. But like you guys have to Google all of Will Smith's new stuff because it's sad. It's really
rough.
bad. It's really bad.
It's rough.
It's so he's like rapping now and he's like, I bite off more than I could chew, and I chew it. It's like shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Your son's best friend banged her. Like, and then you went on TV and let her tell people about it, and then she said, "Cause you're a bitch." Shut the fuck up, Will Smith. Shut the fuck up. Grim Green, I just bit off more than I could chew. Then I chew it. Like it's so fucking bad.
It's rough. It's
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Ern says zero sympathy for either of the Smiths unless it's Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. I guess I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, like, you know, and it's funny because, like, I'll do the Will Smith thing. One more thing. Ben says Will Smith's going to hit Vandal on his scooter now. Listening to Miami, you know. Welcome to Miami, Mandamino, Ami.
accurate. Yeah.
Pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Also, just guys, look into the Will Smith thing. It's pretty sad. And I was going to say something about it, and now, like, my aneurysm kicked in. I don't know. Say something. Oh, he was doing a round table, right? And it was a bunch of like other famous actors. Had like the guy that played. I know he's done way other millions of stuff, but that Alfred in the good Batman movies. I can't remember his name. The British guy. It was like him, and like
Michael Caine.
like Don Cheadle, I think it was, and like all
Michael
that
Caine.
Yeah, Michael Caine and all that. And he's like, yeah, when I was a kid, I got cheated on by my girlfriend in high school. And I made a promise to myself that I'd be the biggest actor in the world. So I'd never get cheated on again. Everyone's like, you just said that? Like right now? Like right now? And they all just start laughing at him. He's like, yeah, they're laughing with me. No, homie. Anyways. That's been more
emotional disattachment there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
So anyways, up next, we got story time with Suey. Bumper is up.
Well.
And bumper is down. Oh, you put yours on? I got to take mine off.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
can't.
sorry. I wear these for the story time. I think I have a story
You
time.
look like
back.
nerdy SpongeBob wearing those.
I can't do it. I can't do it. That's the closest I can get. It's like a tone higher than I could ever imagine. Yeah, we're gonna continue the story from last time. If folks recall, there was a lot of catastrophes going on. Ben was involved. I don't think he was here, so he might not know his role in. Either way, these are all fictional characters, and sit tight as story time. By the way, these are blue light glasses. These aren't like actual readers or anything. They just reduce the headache from the blue lights. Isn't that nice? Because I don't need readers yet. Let's get into the story.
You look like if Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O had a kid. Anyways.
Yeah, dude.
Anyways, so where we left off, we were in Ben's lair, okay? And things were getting heated. So let's continue the story. The tunnel hummed with electricity, or maybe it was just the faint buzz of a dying Arby's neon sign that somehow ended up down there. Either way, the air was thick with tension, nacho fumes, and an unmistakable sound of someone nervously opening a Capri Sun in the background. It was Vanessa, of course. Ben stood defiant. The valve of truth gleamed from his misdirection. "I can't stop it," he cried. I told my barber I loved the haircut, but I actually hate it. I told my dog he was a good boy, but deep down I knew he stole the rotisserie chicken. Stewart twirled his wrench, hair blowing even though there was no wind. It ends tonight, Ben. Does it? Ben sneered. Or does it just begin? With a horrifying hiss, Ben twists the valve on his stomach. Suddenly, the walls of the tunnel cracked open, revealing a row after row of life-size wax statues. All of Stewart's friends, family, and one extremely well-sculptured Shania Twain. Each statue whispered truths into the cavern. You can smell like soup. You only floss when you think you have corn in your teeth. You only cry at Chili's. Vanessa gasped, clutching her chest. Oh my God, Stewart, they know! Tony Rommel, shaking from his beanbag, faint muttered, This is worse than boat parts. Meanwhile, Winston Tucky, Shin, tried to roll his bad shoulder like he was about to join the WWE. It made noises that sounded like popcorn popping. Don't worry, he said. I'll distract him with my shoulder-based interpretive dance. He flailed. It was haunting. Ben screamed, Too much truth! And fell to one knee. That's when Earned stepped forward, his jawline catching the faint glow of the backlight like a Grecian statue dipped in Axe body spray. Listen to me, Ben. You're not the valve of truth. You're just Ben. The valve is using you. Ben's eyes watered. You really think I'm just Ben? Not Benjamin? Master of Nacho Fate? No, Earned whispered. You're just Ben, and that's enough. The cavern trembled. The wax statues melted into puddles of ranch dressing, as a matter of fact. The valve sparkled, spinning wildly. Stewart lunged, wrench in hand, twisting against the brass sparks, flew. Screams echoed. Winston Tucky's shoulder made a noise like an accordion falling down the stairs, and then silence. The valve popped free from Ben's belly button with the comedic boing, and then rolled across the floor, stopping at Stewart's feet. His hair shone brighter than ever as he picked it up. But before he could declare victory, a slow clap echoed from the shadows. A figure emerged, cloaked, mysterious, holding an Arby's coupon. The hood fell back to reveal Stewart Ruggins? No, not him. A mirror image. Same long flowing hair, same awesome jawline, but the eyes cold and sinister. Vanessa screamed. What in the M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong is this? The figure smirked. I'm Stewart Ruggins from the other sewer. To be continued. Next time, who is this Suey doppelganger? What does Arby's coupon mean? And can Winston Shine's shoulder survive another chapter of this madness? Been story time. Nice goggles.
I was trying to be cool as you.
Dude, I like the alien eye. That was my favorite.
Ben said
folks.
Ben was
What?
very surprised by the twist, by the way.
Good. It was captivating. It threw me for a loop as well.
Shane wants to know what happened to the ranch.
Yeah, you got to stay tuned. There's more to the story. Trust me, there's much more to the story. I just kept it short for you folks. That was the goal there.
And Ern says didn't have a pocket packet.
Did it have a pocket packet? I'm not allowed to sell pocket packets anymore. There's not patent pending. It's gone. Pocket packets are done.
Jay says, I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what the story is about. I was watching Vandal's Filter. Sorry. I was trying to be distracting. I was trying to
That
play
was the goal.
into the story.
Yeah, thank you. I need character representation. So whatever you feel is best.
When Tucky says my shoulder can't handle shit.
Your shoulder plays a very important role later on down the story.
Yeah.
Okay?
You shouldn't be shitting from your shoulder.
Yeah, don't be ashamed. Be shoulder happy.
Is
All
that
right?
what he got installed? Is that what the upgrade was?
I don't know. But I like doing this. When I wear these glasses, I do this. There's
Yeah.
no need. But do you ever do that with your glasses? Listen.
No, because I never wear them unless I'm here.
They live on the desk.
Yeah, yeah. I take him to I took him to work for like 6 months, and I wore him once at work,
Yeah.
and then you guys called me mag, and like it didn't hurt my feelings, but I was like, hey, fuck you, I'm not giving you a freebie. So I switched them out for these ones, and I only wear them when I like watch TV or play video games. That's it. You know, like that's the only time I wear
Yeah.
it. You know,
Yeah.
and then I fucked up my shit even worse because like I'll have TV on, you know, and I'll have like an iPad here, you know, like Stephen Hawking, and then I'll be like playing my game, and I'll like I have them like this because I don't have bifocals. But then I look at the game, which is like right here on my face, and now I can't see anything anymore. Like I'm blind as shit. Like right now, you look like you look like one of those guys that owns a porn studio, but it's in his garage.
No, my mom set me up pretty sweet. If you want to come by, it's in the garage. You can check it out. It's pretty sweet.
Well, Kentucky says you better hurry up with the story over his shoulder because he'll be out of commission November 25th.
He's taking it off? What's happening?
Yeah, I guess he's like the winter soldier, the winter shoulder.
Don't you dare. Oh, man. Adamantium or the good stuff? What's that good stuff? It's even better.
Wintuckium.
Wintuckium. Yeah. I mean, that story could be about anybody. That's Winston Tucky. Definitely not Wintucky. Way different person.
Yeah. Shay says she
Wait a-
misses the med glasses. That's too damn bad, Grandpa. Or however that line goes. I'm sorry.
Limes.
Yeah. So thank you, Suwarug, for the amazing story time. It really got Wintucky into a shoulder bind. You know, and Shay misses Meg. Fuck you. And we're going to get into the new segment called Who Wrote It? Bumpers Up. All right. So Corbin J said Kentucky's going to have a rifle installed in place of his arm. But like, here's the thing: is like, it's not going to be facing forward. They're just going to do it so it's facing straight out like this. So when he wants to shoot it, he has to like,
Come to the side.
yeah, he has to turn to the side.
I hope he gets a
Could you
fishing
imagine
rod attached.
The kickback, like, it's like a 308.
Just one good shot. That's all I need.
It's an elephant rifle. Or it's a t-shirt cannon.
Just shooting Pat's blue ribbon at everybody. Guess what?
It's a beer cannon. Sorry, Kentucky. V8, he's had surgery a couple times now. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Kentucky
It's
says,
a
now
routine
that's an
thing.
idea. I was thinking about a hook. Just a hook, though, like right here, or would you get like an arm with it? Because if it's just a hook right here, I don't know about that one.
I know about that one. You could hang stuff on it. Oh man, I would eat groceries right there. That's all you need it for.
Shay says a harpoon.
Stop.
Well, just get an air fryer. One shot, one beer, says Kentucky. All right, GoFundMe in the chat for Kentucky to get a beer cannon installed. Our goal is $13 million. We're up to 7.
I hope it's just a really expensive electronic toothbrush that he could just bring. That's it. That's it.
But all right, before we get too sidetracked, who wrote it as a segment where Suwarug wrote a song? I wrote a song. We wrote the lyrics. Like, we wrote these lyrics. It wasn't just like an auto-generated thing. And then we put it into... I'm not going to stop reading chat. We put it into the AI program, Suno, and it made the beats, it made the flows and all that stuff. But the lyrics were actually written by one of us. And we want you guys to guess who wrote what. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play one at a time. And then the lyrics will be on screen for you guys to hear. I'll mute us so you guys can hear it, and we can talk crap about you behind your back to your face. And then when it's over, we'll have you guess who wrote which song. So I'm going to mute me. Sorry, mute Suwarug, then mute me. And then here is the first song.
Yeah. Stop what you're doing and listen. Vandals on the mic with a brand new mission. Cruising down Vegas on a scooter so fly. If you're taller than 5'4", don't even say hi. Yeah. I ride to work with the wind in my face. Gas station burrito, breakfast to grace. I hate most people, yeah, that's the truth. But Suwarug's hairline's been missing since youth. Vandal, scooter so scandal. I'm the king of the strip, better change that channel. Vandal, hating on the vandal. Don't talk to me, man, I just ain't sandal. Vandal, scooter so scandal. I'm the king king of the strip, better change that channel. Vandal, hating on the Mandal. Don't talk to me, man, I just can't stand ya.
Las Vegas living, I'm keeping it raw. Sewer rugs cadence, flat as drywall. He does 10 impressions, but they sound the same. I guess monotone rug should have been his stage name.
Yo, Anthony, don't love that boat parts bit. Well, too bad, man, cause tonight we's playing it. And Sewer Ruggs jokes, yeah, they're older than me. He's balding so fast, he needs a Rogaine IV. Vandal, scooter so scandal. Vegas in my veins, and I grip that handle. Vandal, hating on the Vandal. Play the game, Sewer Rugg, cause I'm always the man, bro. Vandal, scooter so scandal. Vegas in my veins, and I grip that handle. Vandal, hating on the Vandal. Play the game, Sewer Rugg, cause I'm always the man, bro. Word to your scooter, and Ruggs run cadence duller than the computer. Word to your scooter, and Ruggs one cadence duller than the computer. Word to your scooter. Word to your scooter. Word to your scooter. Word to your scooter.
All right, that was the first song, and now I'll play the second song for you guys, and then we're gonna shut up.
Damn, where'd I put that wet wipe? If I flush it, no one would know. Yeah, that feels nice. Maybe I can sneak in a boot. Wait, no, don't open the door. I was working a job, trying my best to get it right, but my guts was bubbling from that meal I made last night. I felt it poking, pushing and prairie dogging out. I had to clench my cheeks before I got shit on me.
Tuna, mustard, and cheese. What was I thinking when I ate these? For a delicious touch, I added the peanut butter, but it was too much, and my farts smell like a gutter.
Yeah, they call me Suey Rug, but now I'm in a pickle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That doo-doo is coming, I feel it tickle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They call me Suey Rug, but now I'm in a pickle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That doo-doo is coming, I feel it tickle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Walked in the house, I thought the owner was gone. I unzipped my pants and didn't see my dong. On that seat I sat, my ass let out the nasty shit. I threw my legs up in the air. How would I know that the owner was there?
He looked me in the eyes, and I mean all three. He could describe me starting at the knees. I couldn't hold it in while it was flowing out. My ass let out a disaster
They
shout.
call me Suey Rug, but now I'm in a pickle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That doo-doo is coming, I feel it trickle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They call me Suey Rug, but now I'm in a pickle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That doo-doo is coming, I feel it tickle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It hit the walls in the back of my balls. He told me to get out or the police would be called. I grabbed my pants and it wouldn't stop. I pulled them up and they filled to the top. He chased me out and I couldn't see where I was going and I slipped in some pee. I heard the sirens approach as I tried to break free. Needless to say, he won't rehab me. They call me Suey Rug, but now I'm in a pickle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That doo-doo is coming, I feel it tickle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They call me Suey Rug, but now I'm in a pickle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That doo-doo is coming, I feel it tickle. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Unmute.
That was not wiggity wiggity whack. Okay, that was, yeah.
It's not as good as, like, taking more off than you can bite and then chewing it, but it was a thing. We made a thing.
And I chewed it. Yeah.
I kind of want to just find that right now so you can. Have you seen it?
No, I don't. No, dude, don't do that to me. But I did in the '90s go to the mall because Criss Cross was performing there, and they set up a little stage for him at the mall I grew up across the street from in California, and I wore my pants backwards, and I wore my San Francisco hat backwards, my hair sticking out of it, I was hanging tough, like I was ready to meet those guys, and they signed a cassette tape for me. And then 3 years later, Aqua signed a cassette tape for me.
Oh
so
hell yeah, dude!
I
I
was living
saw
the
the
dream.
sign. It opened.
The other
my
Aqua, the
eyes.
one Aquafina that you drink.
Yeah, Christina
the state.
Aquafina. Corporate Jason said this is actually a good song. White guys and white socks and New Balances.
No New
Ern says
Balance.
so. We're supposed to
all
guess
crop.
who wrote them. Yeah, you're supposed to guess who wrote which one. And
Who wrote
then,
one and who wrote two?
Yeah,
Who does
and
number
I think
two
I
write
found the
for?
clip.
Don't.
Let me see if this is it. I don't want to sign into Facebook. I don't have Facebook.
Because I would have to turn up the volume on my YouTube to hear it.
Oh, God damn, it's like the full song, and no one wants the full song. I just want that. Is this
It is
it?
new.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, how do I go backwards on a TikTok?
Dude, people are starting to chime in. We got a couple. They're switching things up, though. Poor Ern. This is getting interesting.
Vandal number 1, Surug number 2. We all
V8's
wore
got
some
the-
questionable shit in the 90s, says Ern. V8 says Tone Loc wrote the first one.
Welcome to the food chain. I mean, that
Yeah.
guy. That was it.
It's
Tone Loc
OG.
and Ferngully, dude.
OG Loc from San Andreas. Why
Tone
is it?
Loc.
I don't like TikTok, man. I don't know how people
Don't do
use
it. Don't do it. Tone Loc wrote
Okay,
the
fine.
rap in Ferngully.
I never watched Ferngully.
Oh man, that was a good one when I was a kid.
I didn't like those movies. I didn't like animated movies when I was a kid. Let's see. Ern says, or it's maybe it's obvious they wrote their own songs. Jay says Sui number 2, Vabdul. V8 says Vandal number 1, Sui number 2. Grim Green says no. 1 was Sewer Rug, 2 was Vandal.
Grim Green, Weird Al all day long. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, we'll see what happens here.
Actually, it was Dean Cain, guys. No kidding. Since he's on vacation for being a fucking fascist. No.
So because I'm seeing it just back and forth.
Yeah.
What's the final tally here?
Anomaly says Vandal number 1, Sui number 2. Fuzzy Elf says Sewer Rug number 1, Vandal number 2. So for the majority, it's kind of mixed right now. Yeah.
Is it 50-50?
It's just about 50-50. I don't want to count, so I'm just going to say it's 50-50.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna scroll through and count.
Yeah. So
Wow,
you want to tell them which one was yours?
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
you couldn't hear it, huh?
What?
You couldn't hear it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I know which one was mine though.
Okay, yeah. So which one was yours, Sewer Rug?
I wrote the first one.
Yeah, he wrote the first one.
Riding down the scoot, boo doo doo doo. That was me.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure,
Handwritten.
after I wrote, we wrote these, and I because Sewer Rug wrote his first. He wrote his first, and I was like, I'll try to play off of it, and then I was like, man, I think this would be a little obvious because all the poop jokes and the prairie dog and the way I talk, I kind of just talk like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It did feel like you.
Yeah.
It did feel like you. I told Vandal during the mute, but I showed my children these songs, and they're like, "Dad, you're not that cool. You didn't make these songs." And I had to explain to them that I just did the lyrics, that all the production was done by Vandal and AI.
Yeah.
That's right.
You were the Ghost
So
Rider, and I was Drake.
So I was a poser to my kids. They think
Yeah.
I'm not a hip hop artist. Matt the W.
Corporate Jason asked, can we get these on Spotify? No, but you can get them in the Friday Fallout Discord. After every show, whenever we post a song, we'll put it in there for you in the AI room service room.
Sure.
Yeah. Grim Green says, Vegas in my veins is the worst line in any song ever written by humans or robots.
Coursing through Casino Avenue.
That's why there's no rappers from Las Vegas, to be fair. You know what I mean? Like,
It's all the oxygen in the room. I can't help it.
yeah, it's all the oxygen in the room. I'm falling off my stool. I got like one of those like shitting stools that I use to keep my feet up when I'm at the computer, and I'm falling off it. Post a link to the Discord. I don't have the link. It's my Discord, but I don't fucking know what the link is. Maybe Ern, if he's still around, could do it for us. But if you guys want this song or any of the songs that we ever post on this channel, the intro songs, the AI songs, all that, they're in the Discord. Maybe Ern can hook us up. This is why he's got a blue wrench, not just because he's really handsome, but because he also is everywhere. Everywhere. And Jason, I think you're in the Discord too. Fuck you, man. Like,
And he's got titanium, surgical grade, underneath his skin.
yeah, he's like the real Wolverine. Like Wolverine's technically 4'3".
Okay. You're saying it's metal?
Yeah.
That lifted him up?
Yeah.
He has no legs?
No legs.
It's
Lieutenant
pretty
Dan.
sad.
I'll
Pretty
pull up the
sad.
Discord though.
Yeah. Let me see if I'm
Oh, there you go. Ern got it. Yay. When Techie says, all right, fam, I got to get 4 a.m. comes early. Hope you have a great weekend. See you next week. Cheers, motherfuckers. About that one, Techie. Hope you have a great night.
Cheers.
Thank you, Ern. Thank you, V8. Thank you guys for posting that. It's open join, just like my mom's butthole. Anyone can come on in. So, yeah. But thank you for playing Who Wrote This. We'll get better. You know, this is the first, we're feet in the water. You know what I mean? Ern says, hey, I'm 5'6'3", 4.5", or 3/4. I don't know why I
There are
got
a
the
lot
half
of numbers
from.
there.
I think the stroke's finally coming. You know, it's finally going to get me. The best
were
stroke
saying,
you've ever
like-
seen.
I love that you were saying I had heart palpitations, but a week ago or 2 weeks ago, you were like, I'm eating so much bacon. Like, it just kinda,
I haven't stopped.
the
I bought a
dietary
pack
changes,
of
man.
bacon, and like the other day, I was like, "Oh, Delane, tell me when you wake up. I'll make us bacon for breakfast." And like, you know, most people maybe like 5 pieces each. I'm like, "Well, I've already opened the package. It's not resealable." And air
Just
fryer
a
bacon.
pound.
Yeah, air fryer bacon, by the way, best. The fucking best.
Suck.
Yeah, overcook it a little bit, crumbles in your mouth. You shit water. It's frothy, like the top of a Wendy's Frosty. Anyways.
You know what tastes just as good? Turkey bacon. You should try it. Turkey bacon. It's delicious.
You know, from a guy that eats relish in hot dogs and peanut butter, I don't know.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Actually, I'm glad you said that. I got the clip. Anyways, we still have more stuff to go. We're pushing a little late. So, we have the theme of tonight's show, which is Sewcology. I'm going to put it up on the screen now.
Go Sewcology.
All right. Bumper is down. So, this is Sewer Rug segment. I have no idea what's going to happen here. I tell him to tell me something. Tells me something. I make it into a bumper, and then that's it. Oh.
Thank you for having me on your show, Mr. Chris. Tonight, we are entering a therapy session for specifically you. I will be Dr. Ruggenthal. And Christopher, all I need from you is honesty in answering these questions. Does this sound reasonable to you? Live
Yes.
on the air
Oh. I'm not.
to be therapized.
You're going to the rapist me?
I want to touch on the subject, not in real life, of course, because this is the internet. I wanted to ask you questions and have you give truth to the questions. Do you agree?
Maybe.
First question. Vandal, when you reflect on your recent journey of the lower intestine, how did it make you feel to finally have an audience in there?
I don't remember. Is it repressed?
So you're saying you did not enjoy having the showing?
Well, I did get to show my balls off to a bunch of chicks, and I didn't get in trouble for it.
Second question, Vandal. Would you say the camera was more invasive or more supportive? Like a friend who finally saw the real you.
Well, you gotta stop reading chat. To be honest, I felt like I finally saw the real me from the inside me, because I always see the outside me unless I push too hard.
Very good, Vandal. Very good. Very good. Okay. We're getting somewhere, and that's important. Third question, Vandal. Some patients describe a deep vulnerability during a colonoscopy. Did you feel exposed or strangely validated?
Honestly, I felt like I was finally seen for once.
The audience, back to the audience. Good, that's very good, Vandal. Very good. Fourth question, Vandal. When the doctor said everything looks clear, did you hear that as medical reassurance or a personal compliment, Vandal?
Well, I was disappointed. It's like, now what am I going to talk about next week?
Well, there's a lot going on at all times of the day, Vandal. Don't hesitate. Fifth question, Vandal. Fifth question. Stay with me now. We have just a few more to go. Do you believe the anesthesia helped you relax? Or were you worried you maybe enjoyed the relaxation a little bit too much?
I think that if they could make that happen all the time, I would do it. And maybe I like drugs.
Drug addict. Oh, sorry, sir. 1 second. Get this down. Last question. 5+1. Last question. And Vandal, when the scope was finally removed, was your first emotion relief or longing?
It was sticky.
Okay, sticky. That's an emotion. Vandal, based on our session today, it is very clear you don't fear the colonoscopy, you miss it. Deep down, you wish the camera would come back. You're not here for therapy. You're here because you're lovesick for your gastroenterologist. Vandal, how does that make you feel?
Like I got a fart.
That would be understandable. And based on my findings today, we have a long, long journey ahead of us, Vandal. You're going to need layers of progression before any drugs will be handed to you ever again.
I'm going to a different doctor.
Please put down the bacon and write me a check. It's a 4-hour minimum, sir.
Okay, hold on. 4 inches?
Sir, it's going to be quite costly for my services. Either way, obviously, the glasses are leaving, and so is your therapist.
Well, thank you.
I have been Dr. Rugg. See you on our next session, Vandal.
I was waiting for you to do the thing where you walk down the stairs. I couldn't stop laughing at chat.
What'd I miss?
Oh, welcome back, Sewer Rug.
Was that guy cool or what?
Yeah, I like this
He
voice.
helped me like 3 years ago. Like 3 years
Yeah?
ago, he helped me really. Yeah.
Was it with
Yeah.
butt stuff too, or?
Whatever, man. I mean, is that what he talked to you about too?
No, I'm not allowed to talk about it. My hippo laws.
Yeah, I understand. Hippopotamus. I've been to the zoo. I know what's going on.
Have a good night, Grim Green.
See you next week. Summer of Nick's over. He's coming back.
Yeah. All right, so we'll do a quick little dirty drawing and then get you guys out of here. So let me put up the bumper while I grab my pen.
Did I miss anything in chat about Dr. Rugg? Was he nice? Did they give him compliments? They probably did.
Someone said, why does, Shay says, why does Sweetie sound constipated? I think she was referencing Dr. Rugg.
Oh, okay.
Ern says, it's always hot nurses when it involves butt stuff.
Mm-hmm.
My first experience, I'm going to say 100% of the time, you were right. Let's see. Corporate Jason says, hashtag balls out for Vandal. Ern says, were you hoping for at least one polyp or fissure? Well, here's the thing, and like maybe it's just because I grew up white trash, you know. I've always thought something was wrong with my insides, but maybe I just eat like shit.
Put another pound of bacon down. You're fine.
My arms hurt.
Just goes numb.
Ern says, told you drugs are fun. Ern says he sounds like Teddy Perkins from Atlanta, the dude with the piano. Corporate Jason says Dr. Rugg needs a refund on med school.
What the fuck? I'll tell him. Jesus Christ.
And V8 says that he's emotionally constipated.
Okay, that checks out.
All right, so we'll do one dirty drawing tonight. I'm still getting used to this camera. Check it out. Watch. Ready? It's like,
Go ahead. Where are you going? Nope, he's still
oh,
there.
I didn't do it.
You didn't go anywhere.
Now when I want it to do it, it's not doing it.
Camera, zoom. Sorry. Hey, camera, go zoom. Nothing. All right, fine. Next time.
God damn it, Jarvis. So we'll do one dirty drawing. You guys put it in the chat. We'll choose it. We'll draw it. And then we're going to get the get the leaf out of here like a tree and make a shit or however the phrase goes.
Hey, Jarvis, show me Vandal. Thank you. Sorry, go ahead.
Get the fuck out of here.
I love it.
So
I'm ready to draw. I blanked something out, so I'm ready to draw.
Oh, you cover up an old one?
Yeah.
We were supposed to save them, and then we could sell them on the internet.
So people wouldn't confuse the two, you know?
I'm gonna
We're doing one, folks. So
this
you
is
guys
how many
just...
dirty drawings we've done.
Dude, I have a notebook. I started a notebook. I got like 6 pages deep. And then it's out here somewhere. Probably under the shirt. Oh, I have it right here. There we go. Cool. Cool. And I think it's this outer space book. Let me see. Yeah. It's an alien space book, dude.
Oh, cool.
Uh-huh. I'm cool. So, what do we draw?
No one's writing in chat, so I'm gonna say either we draw Dr. Rugg or we draw me getting the colonoscopy. The doctor's view.
What about Dr. Rugg giving you a
Dr. Rugg giving me a colonoscopy? All right, yeah, no, let's just do that. We're just gonna go with that. We're not even gonna listen to the chat. We'll treat it like 90 other % of the show. So we're gonna do Dr. Rugg giving me a colonoscopy. We'll do a few minutes of it. Let me put a timer on.
Sure.
30 minutes and go. No, I'm kidding. 4 minutes and we'll go it. Dr. Rugg giving me a colonoscopy and go.
Perfect. Ern started the right thing, but he was a little late, so that's fine. Let's just do this. Let's do some of this. All right. Let's do this. Here's the thing. I have no idea what a colonoscopy camera looks like, so this is all.
I'm pretty sure you do. Don't you give the sewers colonoscopies every day?
It's a house-size colonoscopy. It's a little bit more than your average, you know. So, we'll see. We'll see how this pans out. But that was another lifetime, many moons ago. Shadowing, like you gotta get everything involved here. This is so strange. Dr. Rugg. Could be anybody.
He could be.
This direction is what it is.
This sizing on this is gonna be so bad.
It's appropriate. Go. Oh yeah, this is coming together nicely, by the way.
I have to blow my nose.
I just did your nose. That's fun. Feel like I'm getting close. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, folks, I have finished my drawing because I have artistic measures. I have
Yeah?
studied so much when it comes to art. And now we're here, waiting for Vandal to finish his doodle. In the meantime, I'd like to thank you all. It's been quite an experience. We've survived another night of this, and the Gatorade's almost done. You know what that means. Electrolytes, everyone needs them. I almost got arrested, or I should have got arrested today. Fucking
From that
people, man.
lady.
I should have been arrested. I was acting sneakily because she was spying, and I was giving her what she wanted. She's like, finally, I'm gonna get justice. Yeah, I thought everyone was a bad guy. She accused like a landscaper like a couple weeks before he was telling me about. She was like, who is this guy? And why is he cutting the grass? Like,
Well, this guy's breaking in by cutting the grass. People are stupid. Oh, check that out. I'm trying to find the good spot. There we go. All right. So I'm done. You're done. Let's wow these people with what we've got going. Was that your hair?
That's Dr. Rugg's hair, obviously.
It says tied on my back.
It's tied all over. And it's Greek rice time. It's Greek rice time. And then it's you may feel a slight pinch, and he's double fisting that camera.
Why does it look like a fucking Goku character?
Yeah, I do kind of look like a lion, don't I?
Why is the colonoscopy look like a earthworm? Like,
Because that's what
Is
my
that-
sewer camera looks like. It's the only way I know how to draw it. It's the only way.
all right, you ready for mine?
Please, please. Nope, come over.
Oh crap!
Oh god. The nuts.
I'm sleeping. That's a sleeping Z's. I don't know where my hands are. Right
Dr.
there.
Rugg. Looks like a bad guy from a Beatles cartoon.
I don't know if you noticed, but you're wearing a sleeveless shirt and got weird armband tattoos.
He's scrubbed up. He's more professional than my long hair.
And then the
flowing
cool part
all
is,
over
hold
the
on, I
place.
don't know where I'm at. If you look closely, you got the ear thing, but it's going into my butt.
I'm talking to it.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know what's going on with this
Whispers.
camera.
He's following you. That was all right. Yeah, you win. Hands
Yeah.
down, you win.
I think yours is pretty good.
I don't know. I made a lion guy. Yours is. That doctor's got some abnormalities with his head sizing. Got larger.
Turn
frontal
sideways real
cone.
quick.
Wait, why?
I think
Oh,
it's
you
pretty
son of a-
good. I think it's pretty
Don't
good.
you dare! I know what you're doing. Don't you dare!
All right.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
if chat died or something, or maybe the YouTube stopped working, but they haven't said anything this whole fucking time.
Let him breathe. Let him
Yeah.
breathe.
You guys enjoy
go.
it. Whatever. If
Yeah.
you're there, say something at least, because if not, I'm just going to close the show. You know, I'm not going to do the slide out.
Call it. Call it.
Yeah.
No, Ern gave a vandal.
Oh, really? I can't
So-
see anything. Maybe I got to refresh the page.
Yeah, why don't you refresh? Because I got one from Ern. He went vandal. So.
Oh, there
by
we
those
go.
numbers- by those numbers, you win.
Oh, damn. I did miss it all. Okay, yeah, so I had to refresh. Dr. Rug giving. I think I saw this on X videos. I think they're about the same exact thing, actually. Yeah, we got pretty close on our fucking things. Let's see. Corbett Jason, of everyone here, Suey's the only person decently qualified to inspect buttholes. That's very true. With a camera, he added an asterisk. I don't know about qualified, but familiar with the territory, says her. I didn't say license, said Jason. Jay says looks like a worm. Corbett says that Vandal's really prolapsing that one. Ern says Vandal. Shay says Vandal. V8 says Vandal. Shay says shut up, Meg. Jay says Suey. Fuzzy Elf is voting for you.
That's 2 for me. I'll take that all the way to the bank.
Yeah, there
Boom.
you go.
Oh,
So
Vandal,
Surug
before
wins
you-
it.
No, you did because you got 82. Hey, before you go though, I got a knock joke for you. You ready?
Okay, what is it?
Yeah, knock.
Who's there?
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears who?
Wait, no. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. Knock.
Who's there?
knock. Britney Spears.
Britney Spears who?
Oops, I did it again.
I fucking hate it here.
Yeah! Woo! Britney jokes. Bring her back. That was it. That was right.
Stop making fun of Britney! No.
Stop it.
Leave
That was good.
Britney alone! Anyways, that's the show, guys. That's it. Yeah, so Sewer Rug, tell these people stuff, and I'll tell them stuff, and then we can go stuff our butts. I mean, do other stuff.
Yeah, definitely not camera butt stuff.
Hey, it's not Ray Romano. It's actually Sewer Rug. Pretty good, right? Yeah, I was here, and now I gotta go. Gotta go save Sid, right? He's bad. So, thanks. I'm Sewer Rug. Okay, goodbye.
That's it.
You're getting better. Have you been practicing the Ray Romano one?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
warmer. It's getting a little
It's
bit
getting
better.
warmer. Yeah.
Thanks, guys, for watching. If you guys want any weed or weed accessories, of course, you always check out Anthony's shop, therogueshop.com. Anthony's still not feeling well. He's still going through some stuff. So if you guys want to show him some love, you can add him at _Anthony Ramella. Will he respond? Probably not. But send him some love if you can. Ern says, okay, Gomer.
What the? It's gone fuzzy.
Unfortunately, Sewer Rug's going on vacation next weekend. So unless one of you want to come on here with me, I'm not coming on here by myself. I'm not doing that. Solo content costs extra, and guess what? You guys don't pay anything for this. We do this for the love of the game, dog. Like, yeah, basketball and shit. So anyways, unless I think of something, we probably won't be on next week. I get it. We're doing this sparse schedule thing. It is what it is. You guys will have to find 2 other dudes to jerk off to next week. I'm sorry. You know, unless you pay me extra. I'm going to start selling cameos. Yeah. Or whatever. So, yeah. Thank you, Ern, for the link. Other than that, you guys are amazing. Thank you for sticking it out this whole time. Make sure if you get your colonoscopy, you do something nice. The only thing I would suggest is maybe spraying some cologne on the back of your balls. I don't know. That's all I got. My name's Sewer Rug, and have a good night, everybody.